Ashton first came to Oklahaven when she was 2.
When she was first born, they had diagnosed her with a chromosome disorder, which they have not identified. They tried to pin a diagnosis on her, which obviously was not her problem. They wanted us to institutionalize her when she was 3 weeks old because they told us she would never recognize us, she would never smile, she would never eat, and basically she probably wouldn't live very long because the children that they were trying to give us the diagnosis of usually die early because of heart problems and what have you. And when we first came with Ashton, she was sitting up in the middle of the floor, but she couldn't get into a sitting position by herself. You would have to sit her there. If she fell over, she couldn't get herself up. And a chiropractor we were seeing in Tulsa referred us to Dr. Bobby and said that she had worked with special needs children, as Ashton is, and told us if we wanted to start making the trip over, we could do so. So we tried it, and within, I'd say 3 months, she was starting to push herself up off the floor and pulling herself up on furniture, which was fantastic. And she started walking in January of this year. So it was about 5 months. Within 5 months, she was walking. So we saw some great strides. Personality changed. Everything about her has changed. I mean, other people took it for granted, but it was a big, major thing. The first time she smiled, I mean, it's like the sun was finally shining. And you appreciate all the little things. And from the little things, I always looked at if she can do those little things, she can do the big ones. And that's what kept us going. And we've always expected it from her. And everybody says, oh, you can't. You have to accept her for how she is. Yes, you accept her, but I also expect her to I want her to have a quality life. And I just can't accept that she's not going to be fine. And walking, I mean, they said I'd be lucky if she walked in a walker. You know, she's a little loose, but she's getting there.
With results like these, we hope you'll want to promote the way back to natural, drug-free healing and a happier lifestyle. Help these faces have a choice in health care so they can take charge of their own lives and start feeling alive again. Children are everyone's responsibility, and gifts of time and money are badly needed as the numbers of these sick infants and children grow each year. Please help, because after all, our children are the future, and they deserve love and respect of the purest kind.